We're outside here at the Lost Horizon, and Scratch Café is going on inside. I've got Quest, the DJ Quest, here with me. Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Okay,
how are you?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm good. Not bad, not bad.
Yes.
Yes, hanging in there, making it happen, doing it, getting it in. Yeah.
How did you get into DJing and doing music?
Well, I was always into hip hop, probably from, I think I first heard like BDP and like My Philosophy, maybe literally 86. I had stuff that was the first time I was really feeling hip hop. Like I liked stuff, you know, whatever I heard vaguely, just like, oh, that's a nice tune, or hip hop, hippity hop. But as soon as KRS-One and BDP dropped, Criminal Minded or whatever, and I was really into hip hop. As hip hop, do you know what I mean? Beats, rhymes, scratches nice in the background, but I wasn't like that. It didn't make me want to scratch because even though it was good and it suited the tracks, it was for scratching. It was Premiere, Gangstar, Step in the Arena, 92, 92.
Classics.
And that was when scratches seemed different to me. Do you know what I mean? Where it was more like the sample selection was really like considered.
More of a feature on the track as well.
Say again?
More of a feature on the track.
Well, yeah, not just a feature. Well, it made Primo was doing the choruses. Your producer is the artist. Is an artist as well. You know, he's putting cuts on a lot of the choruses. The actual flow of the scratches were like very composed well.
NWA and stuff, and there's little.
Yeah. I like all those other cuts, like Eric B and Rakim. I loved. To be honest, Eric B and Rakim are similar level to how much I love Gangstar, but it wasn't. Again, the cuts were good. Scratching was good. It was functionally good. It added like energy to this. It added energy. I would say those cuts are more energy with Premiere in Gangstar. Yeah, with Premiere and Gangstar it was more composed, jazzy. And just that's when I was like obsessed to do it, and I felt like I could do it. And eventually got decks. Like my brother was quite a techie guy, my oldest brother, so he actually made some decks out of hi-fi. Clive, my oldest brother, I don't know if you know him really, but he made a Technics out of a Technics hi-fi top, belt drive, made his own pitch for it, which was a turn knob pitch. But actually the plateau was really stable. It was belt drive, so it was a bit sloppy, but I learned some basic early cuts on that. And then upgraded to like, kind of mediocre Geminis. I think they were quartz drive actually. Yeah, something like that. I started having a go when I was about 15, 95. Yeah, 95.
I met you in what, 98?
Yeah. So I remember my other brother Paul had a record deck in his room, which was it was just like a normal hi-fi, but I just go on there and just give it a little go. Do you know what I mean? And it was probably about a year or two later. I don't even know when I first had turntables, but I would say I couldn't have been earlier than 17 because I remember that. Do you know what I mean?
When did you first place UKs to go through to UK final?
It must be 2000s. I swear I was in it 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah. 3 times. I can't remember what. I think I must have come like second in Bristol, and then I think I come like second in London.
Yeah, because I remember that one. You were head to head with like Awkward. It was a factor, if I remember.
Right, okay, yeah. You remember better than me. Yeah. My memory is chapped anyway.
That's what I met you. You were Sub-Zero then.
Yeah.
I think was it 2000 you said to Quest?
Yeah, it must be, yeah. Yeah. But I used to do a lot of, the Quest one really was from, when I used to draw, I never went out and tagged anything, but I drew a lot of graffiti when I was young. So actually, and that was like my kind of tag when I was 15. I was going to use Quest, and I had a lot of like art done in Quest in different like graph writing. I probably couldn't even do any of that now. And so in the end, I think I switched back to that. Do you know what I mean? I always say like, when I was in the world and won the UK, it had like some of the cream and all died off. Do you know what I mean? If anything, I won the UK's just after the Death of Turntable event, which was 0102.
Number 8 from the UK, Quest. You know, I'm the
You fucking win.
You know what, man? I feel bad. I feel like the year I won it, I wish Tiger Style should have entered it and won.
Yeah.
He would have killed me off, right? He would have smacked me. Thanks. You're not supposed to agree.
I'm gonna agree, bro.
Yeah, fuck it. He'd have slapped me, bro.
I remember you threw your records out to the crowd and everything.
Yeah, I don't know who I hurt, bro.
The Lena juggle.
I feel bad. Yeah, bro. There's someone out there with spear scars on their head, like looking for me, trying to find me. I'm sorry, brother or sister.
Quest! Yeah! Quest. Free records. See? He's giving you all those beats. He don't need that shit no more.
For me, winning the UK DMCs was like, how do I win? Not what do I want to do? Do you know what I mean? So you do always have a bit of a dirty taste. Not a dirty taste, but it sours what it was. Because if I went up there with art and won, that feels different than. Because I remember calculating. I was like, I knew a lot of people were going to come with. I knew what the transition type DJs were going to do, and I was like, I love all that stuff. It's nice, it's musical, but I felt like I'm just going to do the opposite. I feel like doing the opposite. We've had a few years of people being really funky and musical. Time to go in there. You know, like when you see a drum battle and someo's just like.
That's the ludicrous juggle types, isn't it?
No, the ludicrous was the prototype. The ludicrous was I did a similar juggle with the one I won, but. Ludicrous was the same year as the Lena juggle, and I did a
I thought it was the year after.
No, I did it was what's the crew called again? With Charlie Tuna. Charlie Tuna. Charlie Tuna. Jurassic 5. I had a Jurassic 5 beat where I was like, it had a loop, and I did it like no fader a bit, and then it was like a so it was that one, then the Lena, then Ludicrous, and then a scratch routine somewhere in there. And then the year I won, it was Barry Crew. Different Ludicrous, and then some unknown random tune. I can't remember what the third tune was. Do you know what I mean? But I'd have done things a lot different. Yeah, I'd have done things a lot differently as far as like what actually, you know what I mean. But sometimes you got to win to win. If I still loved it, I'd have had to come back and just do how I wanted to do it. If you know what I mean. So, but yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. It's crazy, crazy ass times.
What does DJing and creating mean to you?
Yeah, I think it's a freedom, to express your abstract and, get out some energy in you that maybe you can't do just talking to people or like, it's an outlet of an energy.
The this is escapism.
Yeah. Escapism. I'm making more tunes than scratching, so I guess, it's a way to say things and offload energies that you can't really do. It's just sort of like you can explain how you feel by saying something or showing a facial expression or writing something, but then if you do it through music, it's another way of doing it. But I just enjoy the process. Do you know what I mean? I haven't been consistent cutting. Like I always kind of like get into it for about a week and then I disappear for a bit. It's just, it's hard to bother. I think it's the turning the decks on and standing there. Whereas I'm already on my computer watching shit, so I could just turn on a sequencer and make a beat, if you know what I mean? It's a little bit more just direct, you know what I mean? I bought one of the chord tables, the fucking reloop one. And I thought, if I could just put it there and then I could just have it on a table and it made me scratch, but it didn't work. It's still too much. Still too much effort. It's because I got a crap fader and I never updated the fader. I need to get a new fader for it. Maybe that'll make a difference. You know what I mean? And buy a few 7-inch scratch records. You know what I mean? So what else does creativity mean? I think it's therapeutic. You get off your chest some of the things that you I'm working through. Sometimes you write a song and go, I didn't really know I felt that. Or there's like you put a subliminal in your lyric and you didn't know you were saying something about yourself. You're like, don't psychoanalyze me, lyric. My own bars. What did I mean by that? What are you saying? And you start talking to your track. What are you saying? What are you trying to say to me? Do you know what I mean? So that, man. Need to write more beats though. I'm always it's always a plan. Got any beats? Well, definitely. I'll wait till I got 50 quid.
What's your socials?
Get me on Drew 360 Chambers. That's DRU 360 Chambers. Instagram. Yeah, that'll do, I guess.
So crazy fucking video edits as well.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of like animation-y video stuff for a track. Like I don't really want to like have a plan of putting out stuff, so I just thought I'll get bits of tunes and put some visuals to it.
Can we transform with the Autobots? Nasty nerds calling that all the shots. Binary code connect all the dots. My nigga no different that all the rock. Oh my Donald had a rover flow.
Thank you so much for this interview.
Bless you. Thank you. That was fun.